On this Bernina 534, perhaps other similar models, to release the hook, we need to first detach this front plate, which is secure on the left side with this clip here. It's black. You need to just depress it towards the left, and let's try to do this. Just press on it, and perhaps you will see, just follow also, there is a small pin here. You see this one right on top of this clip. This pin is attached to this cover. So once I depress the clip, that left top pin will break loose. It makes a click. When you press it back in place, just press here until that pin that's right there, it's engaged behind this lock. Press with some force. That's it. That's how it stays in there. This is from the front view. So let's press again here. Watch your fingernails. If you have long nails, press down with some forces. Maybe try to use a screwdriver if it's too stiff for you, because it takes a little bit of force. Now you see the pin has been has come from behind the clip. So at this point I can just flip the entire cover, and notice how it stays in there. It has spring plate here in between the two plates on both sides. And if you want to see again, perhaps you see this pin here, right? Now you see it clearly. And this is the locking spring, if you want. It's just a bar, black color. And want to adjust the needle to the highest position, or if you want the hook, if we look at the left side, which stays in place, try to align it vertically. It's better like this. It's not important, but for your reference, we're just going to grab the center of the hook. May want to check the tip of the hook. If it's crushed, bent, perhaps with a magnifying glass, want to clean the race inside and try to align it vertical. And to put the hook back in place, it goes with the hook at the bottom. And I have to tell you that it's very flush inside. It fits very flush, so when you place it back, it may not go correctly. So I suggest this tip here, that the actual hook, try to place it at an angle first behind the piece there. So let's incline it a little bit and try to place the hook behind that piece, just like this. And then we want to try to align it. I'm watching on my camera. So you need to be just playing with it until it feels it drops in place. It's not yet correct, because at the bottom it's flush, but at the top is not yet flush. Now it's flush all around. No, I don't think it's better. I was wrong when I said to insert the hook behind this piece. Don't do that. Just try to position everything in there, just front to rear, but you need to have everything flush on this surface here. Align both surfaces, fully align. You can see it's flush. And that's how it's positioned correctly. Double check by pushing it a little bit. Again, it can be flush, and I recommend you do place a bit of one drop of oil on the race. Let me see if it goes all the way. Yes, either side of the race, just because I think the tolerance in this machine is so small. So maybe just wet the tip of a Q-tip and place one drop inside here and another one inside here. Just let me see again. No, that won't be necessary. Just one drop inside here, inside this race. It's going to spread all around, and then another one at the front here. So it's going to touch all faces, the side, the front face, and the rear face where the hook is running. So you want to have oil here, all around, here, and underneath. Only on these faces. You don't want oil to get inside, so it's just one drop that will spread inside. Try to place it back again for you. Be patient. Again, this machine is very tight in there for some reason. Okay, it went first try easy. And we want to flip this cover. Again, notice the springs in there. This is normal, that's how it should be. You may want to, it's also having this kind of hinge. Let me just look past the camera. It seems there are two screws, which you see just from the side, which are not tight on this unit. I'm not sure if there are screws or no, it's screws. Okay, interesting. So these two screws, I believe they are loose like this. And there is two more screws here at the bottom. The way it goes is you can, if you want to disassemble this, you need to insert the screwdriver in these holes, release these two screws. It will release the front half piece along with the spring piece, the black spring piece. That's how it's assembled. I don't know how to access these two front top screws though. I have no idea how those were put in place. That's a good question. Okay, anyway, close it. We just make sure the hook is flush all around, stays in there, and just press here on the left side until you, this is not fully engaged, until you see that pin going behind the black spring piece. Just like that. That's fully engaged. There's no pin on the right side. Place the bobbin.